Heyo, welcome to Red Readings and Hanging with the Hierophant. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be a general collective reading. Before I get into the reading, though, I do have quite a bit of channel messages that I will be sharing with you guys. So, the first message we had, and these, before we start, I guess, could be confirmations for you, for somebody else. Take only what resonates, of course, leave the rest. So I heard the name Brittany, Natasha. There's something here with the color pink. Carolina or Carolina. Yep, that's definitely a person here because as I'm shuffling, this came out. All right. Something here with watching the Weather Channel and with the weather report. Heard the name Delilah. A couple different states. We have Tennessee, Vermont. There's something about a cheese festival. There was people sitting around this like long, I don't know what you want to call that, like bench table. This came out again. Past life, bottom of the deck. We have mutual vibes, whimsy or whimsical. Something here with Long Island iced tea, flavorful. Long windy road that split off. This is by some trees. For some reason, it was showing me footwear. So these sandals that are brown bottom on like the top or the sole of the shoe, but it's like bird's eye view down, and they have like these white, like fake leather or leather lining on them, and they have these like fake crystal gemstones with silver or like metal garnishing around them. So that could be confirmation for somebody. We have burning bridges, destiny, harassment, Jackson, lovers and friends. I heard a quick Walmart run, so that could be significant for somebody here. Like a moth to a flame. And then, let's see here. Dog for Christmas or around Christmas time. Somebody here could be a book junkie. We have a mixed bag and the name Alma. Let me pull up here because these are lyrics to a song. I want to get the full lyrics, but excuse me. I forgot to mention I'm recording this on May 28th. Probably started this around 9:42 Central Standard Time. So, or sorry, May 29th, Friday, May 29th. So 9:22 could mean something to you. Circle back to that. Let's see for these lyrics. Because I wonder if this is going to come up later, and that's why. Of course, Safari isn't working now. Let's see. Okay, so it's by Stone Sour. This is from 2006, so 20 years ago. It's called Through Glass. Literally, it's I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home, sitting all alone inside your head. He repeats that same chorus line. How do you feel? This is the question, but you forget you don't expect an easy answer. When something like a soul becomes initialized and folded up like paper dolls in little notes, you can't expect a bit of hope. So, okay, let's break it down so far. Themes of hope here. Hopelessness, you could say, alone, being alone. That's repeated here. Being in your head. So, Eight of Swords energy up in one's mind. The interesting part so far for me is when something like a soul becomes initialized. All right, let's keep going. While you're outside looking in, describing what you see, remember what you're staring at is me. Dang. He repeats the chorus again. How much is real? So much question. goes on, talking about stars that shine for you, stars that lie to you. Yeah. Remember that song? It's a good song. I haven't heard that in a super long time. So the one that I specifically had was the part looking at you through the glass, wondering how much time has passed, but all I know is that it feels like forever. Boom. All right, second page of channeled messages. I had how wonderful it is to be loved by you. That was something that I heard. Also the name Sarah, something with edible arrangements. Also, there's a bell tower near City Hall. I don't know why it's specific. It's in a grassy area. St. Peter's. I don't even know where that. Let's see. Apparently that is in Missouri. So there could be something specific around the suburb of St. Louis. Here. Summer kickball. So people playing kickball in the park. This was like an outdoors park with baseball diamond, obviously. Major glow up. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of where we left off because I have 2 pages of all this. So Cherokees, this could be like Cherokee Nation, like Cherokee descendant or descent. Also iced coffee. I was shown like iced coffee, like someone like what's the word, like shaking their glass or like smoothing it over, however you want to, I don't know. Coupon bargain hunting. We had dancing together. The name Jordan, Larry, Robert. Something here with Wyoming, Nevada, Colorado. The name Palmer, Gerald, Johnny, Charles. It was shown cleats. I don't know if these are like football, baseball, soccer cleats. And then lastly, floral arrangement. Wow, sorry guys, I was really like getting tired. I feel like mid-message there. So, energy cleanse. Definitely energy cleanse. Okay. Let's go ahead and start pulling cards here. Hopefully you guys can see decently okay. Alright, what does the collective need to know? Just do some general messages. Actually, before I start pulling some tarot, although the Sun card is here, which is phenomenal energy, Leo energy. This is the happiest card in the deck. Positive, triumphant, success, vitality, fun, truth, freedom. Let's get some no-name cards here. Figure out what our collective needs to know. Bottom of the deck, we have hiding their true sexuality / sexual nature. Okay. We have atonement, fire, protection is needed, summer program, crutches, dependable, hard knocks, vodka, I need a favor. The check is in the mail. Gunshots fired. Oops. We have the popo involved, and I need to let you go. So those could be confirmations for somebody. All right. Now let's get some cards. What are some general energy theme here for our collective that they need to be aware of? What's going on in the collective energy, please? What's going on in the collective energy, please? Take it because that one wanted to pop, and we're going to take the one that's flipped over, which is overload. Confirmation of what I was talking about, where I started feeling like I was getting kind of drained by the energy the longer the reading has gone on. I'm going to work through it, but this is somebody's energy here that we're channeling for sure. Overload, assessment, obligation, overwhelm. I feel like I picked this up in a reading I did the other day, actually. We have evidence, detection, investigation, and proof. Family, bond, home, and background. So right out the gates, I'm getting something about family court here. We have triumphant, bottom of the deck, success, victory, and achievement. And we have fate, coincidence, fatalism, and fortune telling. Daydream, optimism, illusion, and deteriory. I can't read that. And aid, mercy, charity, and kindness. Ooh. So this is going to be specific, but pretty much the biggest thing I'm getting here is this could be somebody's energy I'm picking up on who's going through some type of fated change, or kind of like a 180 fated change. Well, 180 in their life. I don't know if you guys heard the music switch when I said that. This is somebody who has reached out to possibly a reader, or plans to in the future, or if this isn't a reader, like maybe like a therapist or a life coach, something in that way, so that way they can kind of gain clarity or insight about how to proceed forward in their life, or just have some type of assistance, nurturing, kindness. With daydream here, this person could be kind of somebody, I'm getting like a little bit of water like sign energy, like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces elements, this person. But I'm also getting air sign energy, like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So maybe this is a person who has water and air sign placements, but somebody who's kind of escapism through daydream, through detaching, being in their head, or being in a different place entirely. So somebody who could do this to escape the overload or the burnout that they're going through. This could also be someone trying to hopefully not use tarot to gather like evidence, quote, against someone in like a family court situation or something. Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords came out when I said that. So maybe this could be a warning to somebody that this could be somebody's plan. And to be aware, like, right, like if Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords, with the Ace of Pentacles, to be mindful, to not let somebody in to sabotage an opportunity for you. Or maybe, sorry, my chair's squeaking because I'm too close to the desk there. There we go. Where did I leave off here? But to be mindful of like not letting somebody close to you to sabotage you. Somebody, myself, or somebody else could have even like uncovered or exposed this plan, right? Which is why this Seven of Wands is happening in the first place. Interesting. Clarify this evidence card. Okay, Six of Swords and the Four of Wands. So if this is like a divorce court situation and there's a family involved, this could be someone trying to gain evidence to prove somebody like moved away from the relationship or the family situation. Previous to some type of relationship, ending. However, I do see that if this is somebody who like, you're wanting to mend things with, like, this is a completely separate energy from the first one. You will have an opportunity to mend things. This would be a situation for somebody who's not necessarily in a divorce court with their children, and like the mom and dad situation, right? But you have Two of Swords sideways to the Sun. Could be kind of in a period right now where you're trying to discover what's going to make you the happiest. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Death card. And the Two of Cups. Yeah, why was I getting this was like the person that quite possibly, I want to say you're estranged from. Take only what resonates, of course, obviously. But this could also be like discerning what you want to do next, what skill you want to achieve or master. Maybe this is looking for different ways to make money or learn a new skill. So, okay, joining a chess club or um, coming up with a small personal goal, like wanting to read like one book a month or something, like where it's still small, it's still novice, but you're building on it. This could be something that you're doing and you're learning after a period of ending or a time of a lot of forced change, death and rebirth. But this is definitely has something to do with some type of a partnership dynamic or love and romance situation. So let's, yeah, also final thing that came out was be mindful of like someone coming in and the message and the communication that they give you. Don't let someone, this would be like if this is an ex-partner, for example, don't let somebody essentially manipulate your emotions or skew your perception, especially of yourself. Or I'm hearing reality. Yeah, because you're the Empress, baby. This is the Queen of all queens. This is somebody who's emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually balanced in life. This is Queen, Empress, energy, boss bee energy. So don't let somebody gaslight you into thinking otherwise. I mean, quite literally, the fact that the Empress card hopped out of the deck like that, yeah, period. Temperance, just know things that are going to be balancing out for you. Okay, so let's go to love and romance. So I did a pre-shuffle, which I'll still give you the read and the energy for, but then I will do another shuffle. Oh, my chair keeps squeaking. No matter where I kind of position it, it's like cozy leather chair, but it's a lot bigger than this desk and it keeps rubbing up, so hopefully the mic isn't picking it up too much, but oh well, sorry if it is. There we go. You had heart fog, confusion, and running. This is the same energy that I just read and was getting in the general energy for somebody that you could be in a separation with, or like an ex energy, a third party. This is somebody who runs when they start to feel emotions, somebody who either has a lack of clarity in their own life because of like hopefully not spiritual work that somebody did on them, as messed up as that is. You'd be surprised. This could also just be like someone not having like a lack of direction or unhealed trauma, which is causing blocked emotions, mixed signals, them to feel uncertain or unclear. So this person has a pattern of running or ghosting, disappearing, being avoidant. There could be some type of clarity coming in about that. Yeah. This person's side note could be, I don't want to say struggling at work, but kind of like having a hard time adjusting to things at work. Also, this person, there could be some type of dishonesty around a third party situation with the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords coming out. Don't love that at all. This is like basically somebody lying about a third party. If this is somebody that maybe that could be why they're confused, not falling on confusion and heart fog. because they could have more than one option. All right, with the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Here's the thing that's frustrating, though, because this is the exact energy. Yeah. I'm going to tell you how you're going to know if this is your read that I'm picking up for this spread. This is somebody who would be telling you that they are all about you, right? Like, oh, I'm interested in you, like mixed signals galore. They're avoidant, they're running away. This person behind the scenes could be also entertaining multiple options, not just you, but I'm sure that they're probably telling you that they're just entertaining you. And specifically, this person has communicated with you or told you that they could see themselves like being with you long term, having a family with you, marriage, kids, etc. Right, whatever. But I'm seeing that this person is not being fully honest. Even if their intent is well, which I don't necessarily believe it is, because it seems like this is intentionally withholding third parties and like manipulating somebody into thinking that they're the only person. Yeah. Oofed. Yeah, I'm kind of lost for words. Okay, bottom of the deck energy, we have the Eight of Cups. Is this somebody walking away? This could be this advice, if, especially given the energy. If somebody's kind of playing in your face and like, hey, I see long-term potential with you, but they're not really delivering on it. Why? I mean, that's not healthy or fair for you to stick around in that situation. So the Eight of Cups here, this is, Pisces energy. This is all about, Saturn and Pisces though. So kind of like travel, withdraw, walking away, letting go, escapism, moving on, breakups, maybe some abandonment. But this could be also the advice of like, hey, this is not what you want, babes, So, okay, let's pull a completely new spread. Let's do a second spread for collective energy and love and romance. And then I'll do closing messages and we'll be done with the read. Yeah, as I say closing messages and the World card comes out, and the Death card, which is literally both about closure, completing cycles, major death and rebirth, change. Yeah, that's funny. Spirit got a sense of humor. This Page of Cups card has been coming out a lot lately. And the Lovers card. So Page of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Lovers. So somebody here, also I forgot to mention for the last spread, Beauty, bottom of deck, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, which also came out a bunch. So that's very much divine feminine energy. Also with the Lovers card here that indicates divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So somebody could want to apologize for betraying you, breaking your heart, causing a major ending. This could be a twin flame or somebody that was in your life in the past that you had at least a very strong connection with. So somebody could want to come in with apology. We have heavy Pisces energy here, heavy Gemini energy here. But we have rejection bottom of the deck, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Behind that we have curse, hex, negative mind, and witchcraft. Behind that, conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. This person could be worried about coming in to communicate with you because that they know that they already messed up in the past. They could fear that they're going to be rejected. They could feel literally cursed in life, or they just have a negative mindset surrounding a possible reconciliation that they want to kind of pull off, almost it looks like here. We also have resistance and withdrawn. We have secret admirers, suppressing, timid and withdrawn, single, solitary, and lonely. This is your energy. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, I'm picking up both parties' energy here, but there's one person who feels more strongly about, I'm not really trying to even entertain this, right? And it could be because maybe you don't necessarily have faith in this person anymore. And I think obviously with the cards in the bottom of the deck clarifying, this person kind of knows this and realizes this. But yes, there could be a genuine soul bond here. Intimacy, bonding, essential, confiding in soulmates, deep love, unity, and connection. It's anything but shallow. Shallow in reverse. Hollow, empty, boredom. So, yeah, obsession, fantasy. So this is somebody who, in the second spread here, knows that they messed up with you. They want to come in to possibly apologize and work things out with you, but even they don't believe that they maybe stand a chance with you. This could be a divine masculine, divine feminine, but I'm getting this as more divine masculine. Yeah. With the Knight of Swords here, this is somebody who wants to come in quickly, somebody who wants to kind of have like an impulsive, maybe not necessarily angry, confrontational conversation. Yeah, conversation card comes out, as I said, conversation, confirmation. Eight of Wands. So this is all about somebody wanting to come in to have quick communication. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn masculine, but doesn't have to be. This could be somebody who wants to come in to offer some type of stability with you. Yeah, Hangman, Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. This definitely could be a Pisces energy from the past who wants to offer this brand new beginning. Somebody who has fond memories of you, but I don't like, once again, how the Seven of Swords is coming out with the Ten of Cups, with the Sun in the Tower. This is like something could have been revealed to this person about some type of catastrophe in the past, or this person could have already kind of betrayed you in love and romance in the past, lied, cheated, stole from you, etc. So it's like you can't really trust it, and that's even coming out. So, all right, let's transition out of love and romance. The last card that came out was Knight of Pentacles, which was the bottom of the deck for the last spread, which is all about slow and steady movements. This could have been something that was like a long time coming. Let's do closing messages, and then I will catch you guys in the next reading. Here we go. Closing messages. We have Nine of Swords. We have the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Interesting. And before I even get to the bottom of the deck energy, I'm just going to read this energy, right? This is the energy of somebody's feeling anxious, trapped up in their head, worried, concerned, because they know that once you have knowledge of something. Did you just see how this came out when I changed the cards? This actually kind of applies to what I'm about to say. With the Nine of Swords to the High Priestess, this is in the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords. This is giving when somebody knows deep down that when you find out what they did or what they said, or kind of their behavior and actions towards you, they know that when you get clarity and truth on this, that you are going to cut them off. That you're going to cut them off, that you could possibly like cuss them out, cut them up with your words, rip them a new one, something, right? They're anxious about this. Let's see what the bottom of the deck energy is. Yeah, Five of Swords, confirmation. This is all about conflict, battles, fights, violence, aggression, hostility, defeat, and this is somebody who is trying to manipulate, either mentally, emotionally. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Pentacles. This could have been somebody trying to manipulate a opportunity for you or mess up some type of stability for you. I could be addressing a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn feminine that this was done to you. So confirmation for somebody here for sure. Just know that these people are getting karma behind this, especially if this is more than one person. It felt like there was one person who was maybe the ringleader. Five of Swords came out again. Confirmation. Felt like maybe there was one person who was really heavy-handed as the ringleader, but there was multiple people, maybe up 5, 6, or more people as well. Queen of Wands. This could have been somebody who was jealous of you, somebody who was kind of spiteful in this context. Yeah, they don't know how to navigate the same energy that they put you through. Confirmation behind that. Stuck in a web of their own energy. Behind that is confusion, spells backfired. Something here about bar and grill. Dog owner. I think we talked about that at the beginning of the read. Blurry, not seeing something clearly. We have melody, provider type, and stealing and siphoning. So quite a bit of these are confirmations of multiple messages. All right. Well, thank y'all for watching Red Readings and Hanging with the Hierophant. I'm going to go ahead and close out this message for you. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me that is tailored to your direct specific energies, you can feel free to contact me. All the info to do that is in the description box below. I'll catch you later. Bye.